Good, happy Friday morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Riley King, and welcome to Riley's Kingdom of Weather. Let's get started. First up, let's take a live look at your radar right now and see what's happening on radar. And here's a live look at that radar right now. As you see on radar, we have a few clouds and a few clear skies throughout the day today. Now let's take a look at your weather on our weather system. Your weather on our weather system, your wind speed peak is 6 miles per hour, average is 2, current is 2 from southeast. Your temperature is 64 degrees, humidity is 85%, your dew point is 59 degrees, your forecast is mostly cloudy, your pressure is 29.71, and your rainfall event is 0.01 inch of rain. Now let's take a look at your weather for today and tonight. Your weather for today, an early shower, then cooler and breezy, highs in the lower 80s. For tonight, partly cloudy skies and cooler, lows in the lower 40s. Power outages reported as strong storms moved through the state. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Mike Haddad.
Now in the Wells Fargo mobile app, you can request a one-time access code to use the ATM.
Just my phone?
Yeah.
That'll come in handy if it's Halloween and your Bumblebee costume does.
Yeah, very active, of course, over the last couple of hours. If you live in northern parts of New Hampshire, you know the story of the heavy rain, the gusty winds, the hail, the lightning that hasn't shut off. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect over southern parts of the state as well, in and around Concord, back through Manchester and Nashua, getting right down through the lower part of the Merrimack Valley until 10:45. Also in parts of northern New Hampshire from Berlin to just north of the Mount Washington Valley itself. Once you get through, say, North Conway, points north of that, that's where you may see some brief gusty winds and some hail. Look at all of these lightning strikes, especially in far northern sections and also right along the Mass-New Hampshire border. Berlin arching its way southwestward in and around Jackson and Glen. Lots of lightning, possibility of some large hail and brief gusty winds. Even though the line over southern parts of New Hampshire is tending to weaken a little bit, nonetheless, you may experience some gusty winds, some smaller hail, and a possibility of a few lightning strikes in addition to some brief downpours. So if you live in any of the warning area or when any storm comes through, you want to seek shelter away from windows, try to get to the lowest floor of your home possible, and anticipate a potential for a damaging wind gust and or some large hail.
There you go on that report. Now let's take a look at your current temperatures right now. And here's a look at those current temperatures right now. Keene, 61 degrees. Jaffrey, 63 degrees. Nashua, 66 degrees. Manchester, 65 degrees. Portsmouth, 70 degrees. Rochester, 66 degrees. Concord, 66 degrees. Laconia, 70 degrees. Lebanon, 69 degrees. Plymouth, 70 degrees. Mount Washington, 50 degrees. Whitefield, 59 degrees. And Berlin, 62 degrees. And here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. Your weather for today, breezy, spot shower, 81 degrees. Now let's take a look at the traffic. And here's a look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a few tiny yellow spots and a few tiny red spots throughout New Hampshire. Otherwise, the traffic is moving pretty good on your Friday morning. No major issues or delays being reported just yet, so that is good. Hopefully it lasts all day as well. And here's a live look at your weather web camera of Littleton, New Hampshire from 3:38 this morning. And looks like there's a little light showing in cloudiness. And that is it for Riley's Kingdom of Weather. I hope you all have a great day, everyone. And see you back here later. Bye.